Chris Caliente. This is Dave out of Florida. Just calling to say happy birthday to you, my brother. Hope you have many, many more. May all your wishes come true. Enjoy your day. I know you're probably on the Goldwing. Happy birthday, sir. Little birdie says you're turning 21 again. Have a good day.
Goldwing Rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who is fearless. A young loner on a crusade to champion the cause in a world of reckless automobiles. These are my motovlogs.
Okay, yeah, I'll call just say happy birthday to you, sir, and I hope you have many, many more, and, just reaching out to a brother, and, let you know we're still watching the videos, we enjoy them, and congratulations on your Corvette, and, just keep riding and having fun, and you're just turning, 21 again?
Yeah, I'm turning 51, man. I'm turning 51.
Oh, that's a blessing.
I look 41. I feel 31. I wish I was 21.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Hey, where you located down in Florida?
I'm down in Gainesville side.
Gainesville, Florida? Okay.
Yeah.
How far is that from Orlando?
From where?
How far are you from Orlando?
2 hours.
2 hours from Orlando? Okay.
Yeah, I'm 2 hours from everything. 2 hours Jacksonville, St. Augustine, Orlando, about 2.5 to 3 hours to Tallahassee, about 2.5 hours to Tampa, that way. I'm about 4, maybe 5 hours, I think, to Sarasota, maybe 6, depending.
Oh, okay. You picked up a new Goldwing too, right? Didn't you pick up a new Goldwing, new style Honda Goldwing? I
was going to get it was a 2016. I went to the dealership, and the salesman didn't talk to another salesman, and I went in, I took the bike for a ride and came back, and the wife and I said, yep, this is the one we want. And salesman next to him had already sold the bike to a gentleman. They were doing the paperwork. So now I'm back out on the hunt. There's a dealership down in Alabama I'm looking at. They have a 2021. I'm going to do the trike because my wife has her license. She wants to ride, so I'm probably going to do the automatic, so that way she can just sit up front and I can sit in the back, and because we love to travel. So.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna try that place out in Birmingham. What is that? Is it Dodge? What is that place out there in Birmingham?
Yeah, it's in Birmingham, but I can't remember the dealership. They sell nothing but they do the California sidecars. Kit version on it. So that's the I want the California kit version for it. So they have a couple of them. I'm going to go down not this weekend, but the following weekend and ride down and see what they have. So if everything goes right, and they got the one I want, then the price is right. That's the bottom line, and then I'll come home with one. If not, I'll just keep looking.
Oh, okay.
I used to have a 2016 Honda Goldwing back in, I guess, I bought it in 2016, and then I had it for about 3 years, and then I bought a Can-Am Spider. And so my wife and I like to travel, and she likes to ride. So, holding that bike up after 8 hours, sometimes 10 hours, you get a little tired,
Yeah,
so,
tell me about it.
Yeah, so for the price, to turn mine into a trike. It was just $3,000 difference. I just went on and got the Spider, and it served its purpose for what we've done with it. I've been over 13 states with it, so I enjoyed it. But I'll be honest with you, man, my heart just it's crying for my Goldwing again. Sorry. It's just crying for my Goldwing, man. And I told my wife, watching your videos and hanging out with my buddies, man, they're riding their Goldwings. I really miss mine. So I'm not saying Spiders are not bad, and they're good, but when you have a Goldwing that's in your heart, man, that's like your first love. That's kind of what you want,
Yeah, tell me about it, man. I know. First lady always tell me, she said, "You love that bike more than you love me." Mm-hmm. I said, "Don't say that, baby. Don't say that. Don't say that."
You love the first lady. You definitely love the first lady first, but our pleasure and enjoyment of our toy, yes, I do love my Goldwing.
Yeah, I love the wing. So you're gonna try to find a trike. Have you ever looked at BMW Honda out there in Dallas Fort Worth in that area?
No, I haven't actually. I was going to try to go back and look at the dealership that you bought was it 21 or 22 from?
Right. Yeah, I was going to mention them next. Southern Honda Power Sports out there in East Ridge, Tennessee.
Right.
Yeah, that's where I bought my DCT from.
Okay.
But I know DFW Honda got a very big selection of Goldwings. They get a few trikes in from time to time. I think the place in Birmingham on trikes probably going to be the best place to pick up a trike. A lot of places will have the trikes made out in Birmingham, and then they'll sell them at their dealerships. So
a buddy of mine, he went down there in Birmingham. That's why I'm going to go down. He bought one at 20. I think it was a 20 or 21. They converted it to a trike, the automatic, but it has a bigger fuel cell, and he actually can go 1,000 miles before he needs fuel.
Oh, yeah.
So they have the factory tank up front, and then right beside, and I guess in the gaps between the under the bottom, there's another tank that he can fill up, and he just hits a switch, and he can ride over 1,000 miles before he has to fill them up, And I thought that was kind of cool. But I don't think necessarily I want that, because I can imagine what the gas price would be for it.
Right. And what did you think about that? When I talked about that video about the Goldwing needing a bigger gas tank, a lot of people said that the fuel tank was fine the way it is. I disagree. I think that the Goldwing needs a bigger fuel tank. There's a lot of things that can happen. If you're not pulling a trailer, I guess it's okay. But if you're talking about pulling a trailer or even a trike, especially a trike, because you're adding more weight to the Goldwing, you need a bigger tank.
Exactly. My thing is, I think what they're a 5 or 6 point now.
5.5
gallon, I think is.
It's got a 5.5 on the fuel tank.
A 5.5, right. So, yeah, I don't see any reason why we could go a little bigger on the tank. Considering that you have to look at it this way. One, they're touring bikes, so they should have more fuel. You shouldn't have to really carry a gas tank or fuel either in the saddlebag or inside your trailer. In my opinion, just make the tank bigger. I mean, that's why I think some of the dealers are adding these extra tanks on the trikes because of that. So like I said, my buddy just bought his. He's got 2 tanks on his. He gets 1,000 miles before he has to fill the tanks up. So
that's pretty good.
I believe that's a good thing. But I believe, Honda should make I would say, be honest with you, fairly, maybe an 8-gallon tank, maybe eight, like an 8 or 9 gallon tank. I think that would be maybe efficiency to carry you with whatever you're carrying, whether it's a trailer, if it's a trike, or if you're carrying some kind of rack on the back of your bike or something, I think, 8-9 gallon tank will be fine.
Yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree with that. The BMW has a 7-gallon tank.
Yes, they do. The Can-Ams, I think, is 7.2.
Oh, okay. And so you need bigger fuel. Being a touring bike, now if it was a cruiser or a bar hopper, that's a little bit different. But a touring bike, riders want to be able to go further distances. Now I hear guys say, well, in a couple 100 miles, I got to get off the bike anyway. Well, that's true, but your stop shouldn't be limited to fuel.
Exactly.
You should be able, if you need to take a break and stretch your legs, that's fine. But I guess most riders incorporate stopping with getting fuel. Stopping to stretch your legs with getting fuel.
Right, most people do, but then you also have those riders where their bike doesn't get as much gas mileage as your Goldwing does. So your guys are stopping more than you normally want to for fuel, and then you have guys that actually get a little bit more gas mileage. They'll go a little further, but you got these in between rides that. Even down here in Florida, some spots you ride, and there's a gas station almost 7-8 miles before you get to them.
Right.
And if you need gas in between that time frame, like I can tell you right now, US 40 is a long, I call it the desert road because there's nothing out there but woods, and it goes from Ocala all the way to Daytona. And I go out for a bike week, man. I tell you what, I make sure I'm full because when you get on that US 40, it's just straight out state parks woods, and there's no gas station anywhere for good miles before you get to one. And if you don't have enough gas, man, you're sitting on the side of the road.
That's true. And on these bikes, you start traveling, you start looking at that gas hand when you're riding. You're constantly kind of looking at that gas hand because, especially when you increase your speed, the faster you go, the more fuel you consume. So you're constantly looking down at your fuel hand. And I just remembered that I stopped to get fuel and I didn't get my gas. I just realized talking about fuel because I just looked down at my fuel hand and went, why am I down to a quarter? I stopped at a gas station and I cleaned off my windshield. I was so focused on getting the bugs off my bike. And one of the gentlemen walked up and started talking to me that I forgot to get my fuel.
Yep.
So I'm glad we had this conversation.
Pay for it.
I did. I only told him $10.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well, it happens. I will say that's the first time that has ever happened to me. That's the first sign of old age.
Yeah. It's. I wouldn't say old age, just a slight forgetful.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how that slipped my mind, and I guess it happens. Hey, that's what happens when you get older.
Yeah, well, a lot of times it's just people come up, you have your mindset what you need to do, and then, people come in and they want to talk, because believe me, whenever I stop, man, I get people left and right want to talk about the Spider, and I mean, I just keep doing what I'm doing. I'll get my gas while I'm talking, and I go, yeah, I never stop and just hold the conversation and then forget what I'm doing. I make sure I'm filling my gas, and I keep talking to them and ask any questions they want. I'll give them any answers that they need or whatever, but I just focus on what I'm doing. And the way things are, man, sometimes you just got to watch certain people that walk up to you. You don't really know what their intentions are, It
happens, but I will honestly say this. That is the first time that has ever happened to me. I've never forgot to put my nozzle in the tank, but now what I generally try to do is pay at the pump. But you kind of got to be careful with that because people can steal your card number. Some of the pumps now, you can take your card and kind of put it up to the scanner, which I prefer those. But since I was going to use my debit card, I said I'll go in and just pay at the counter and pick up a couple things in the store. But when I came back out, the shady character was parked next to me, and he was he came up and started talking while I was trying to get my windshield taken care of, and I totally forgot that I didn't get my fuel.
Yeah. See, that's the whole thing right there. That one person that'll just throw you off. But I tell you what I do. I never use my debit card for fuel at all. I always use my credit card. That way, if somebody, because if they steal something or they steal the information, I'm not responsible to that card, you know.
Yeah.
And they're getting the credit card stuff where my personal stuff stays more protected, you know. Same thing when I go to hotels. I'll never pay with my debit card. I always use the credit card, you know. Just started that way, you know.
Yeah, I usually do. Matter of fact, I try to use my credit card at the pump, the same gas station, and it didn't work. I said, well, I'll go in and I'll use my debit card on the inside since I'm going in. But I forgot to get my fuel. Oh well. I think I have enough to take it to the house. And which is another reason why the Goldwing should have a bigger fuel tank. What if you forget to put the nozzle in? Yeah.
Because of the mileage you put on there.
What's that again?
I said because you put a lot of mileage on your bike.
I haven't been doing a lot of riding here lately. I've been busy a lot, but I figure I'd get it out today and try to get some fluid circulating. So I'm actually, to be honest with you, I'm actually kind of out of rhythm. You know, I've been enjoying that sports car, man, and you know, I gotta relearn the Goldwing.
Yeah, don't make those ladies get upset with you now. You're not taking them out for a ride.
I know that's right. Yeah.
They'll be really upset with you then, you know.
Yes.
So, but yeah, man, it's great to hear from you. I'm glad you enjoyed your birthday. I know, you know, it's a little past, but still, you know, just wanted to wish you well with that, and I hope you have many, many more. And keep living, brother, and just enjoying it. And like I said, we love the videos. We love what you put out. I tell you what you haven't done in a while, which I was just sitting here telling some buddies of mine we were talking about. You haven't did a live garage.
Yeah, I haven't done that in a while.
Yep.
Yeah,
and,
it's been a minute.
Maybe you could do that and go over some of the things you've already done. You could talk about some of the trips you've been, or maybe, you know, some of the wing stuff you've done.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, some of that stuff. Yeah. I would. But yeah, man, you haven't done that in a while. But like I said, whatever you pretty much put out, man. We as the Caliente viewers, man, we love what you put out. You know, we enjoy it.
I appreciate it. One of my viewers, actually, I'm wearing a jacket. One of my viewers, I consider him a friend, Solo, sent me a Goldwing jacket. So I'm actually out here riding with my birthday gift of a Goldwing jacket. I haven't had a chance to put it on, but today is the first ride. To ride with this Goldwing jacket. And Rider Solo out there on the East Coast actually sent me this jacket.
Okay.
So it's really nice. I really appreciate that.
Good.
Shout out to Solo.
That means we really care for you and we like you. We watch the videos, we enjoy them. We like you as who you are as a person. We definitely love the First Lady when we do see her on the bike, and you know, when you're out hanging with the fellas and you guys are traveling. So we truly enjoy it, man. We live through you and your videos, and you know, in time those that are out there, we're going to go to certain places you've been and you know, and check those places out. But you know, all of us can't do it. Either it's health reason or you have financial reasons. But for most people, we enjoy living it through you when you pick those type of videos out. We really enjoy it.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Hey, do you have a biker name? You got a biker name?
Mine's DJ.
Oh, you go by DJ? Biker name? Okay.
Yeah, I go by DJ because I was a radio jock for 22 years, and I love music, so everybody just started keeping my ears DJ. So I said, all right, I'm just going to make it DJ. So that's me. That's what they call me.
Yeah. There's another viewer that watches my video named DJ. He's out there in California. He watches all of the Caliente videos as well. So his name is DJ.
DJ or TJ?
DJ with a D. D is in David.
Right, and then J.
Yeah, his name is DJ. Yeah, that's what he go by, DJ.
Yeah.
DJ
Now my friends, a lot of my friends that I ride with back home, they used to call me the D-Man. So that was my old club when I used to be back home, and I was known as D-Man with them. But I love so much music that everybody started calling me DJ. So I was like, all right, I'll just adopt that. So, you know. So, that's yeah, I'm known as DJ.
Yeah. D is in David, right? D is in David?
Yep.
Okay, DJ. That's all right. Disc jockey.
Yep.
Yes,
yep,
sir.
disc jockey. That's it. That's right.
Yeah. Well, okay, DJ, I ain't going to take up any more of your time. I just wanted to wave my hand at you and see how you was doing.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it, my brother. Thank you for the call, as always. You know, stay safe out there, and, you know, keep the videos coming, and all us Caliente viewers will definitely be watching.
Okay. Hey, thanks for reaching out, and lock me in, okay?
I got you locked in.
Okay.
All right, brother.
Okay. All right, DJ. We'll talk to you later. All right, God bless you.
All right. See you.
All right. Bye-bye. And that was DJ out in Florida that watches my videos. I'll give a special shout out to DJ out there in Florida, Gainesville, that watches my videos. And also shouts out to DJ out there in California. Appreciate you, DJ out in California. Just all of the YouTube viewers and followers that watches my videos, that support the channel. I appreciate you guys. I don't get an opportunity to talk to everyone. Sometimes you guys will reach out to me. I may not be able to answer your call, but I'll do the best I can to call you back. If I don't answer, just leave me a voice message. A lot of times I'm really, really busy. And once I get some downtime, I'll try to hit you back if I can. So anyway, I'm not going to take up any more of your time. My telephone number is always open. 901-468-9032. My contact information in the description of the video. If any of you ever would like to reach out and just wave your hand, or if you have any questions, or just like to say hello. This is your boy Chris.